Other than their masters.
It's kind of challenging.
Oh, no, something? That is good. You know why? That's the way I do chess.
Yeah?
I don't move one, I move two.
Oh.
Now you learn something. Now I got something.
Right. So the games get shorter?
All right, introduce yourself. Who are
My
you?
name is Felipe.
All right, and how do you know H. Brown?
We met at Dolores Park, I believe, on his way up the hill.
Okay, and do you have any inspirational words for him? Oh, your head's wiggling. There you go.
Là, laissez les bons temps rouler.
Okay, and in
Like we
English?
say, no là.
Oh, good luck. Huh? Okay. Action.
Okay.
Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Becky Cohen.
And how do you know H. Brown?
I met H. Brown in 1980 at the Kenmore Residence Club, where we both worked. We were both employees. I was Becky Schroeder back then when I met Danielle, and we got married while we lived at the Kenmore. And yes, we didn't meet H at the Harcourt. He worked at the Kenmore. He was the house painter. I worked the front desk, and Danielle worked a few different things. Anyhow, yeah, he's been a lot of fun over the years, kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, but he's a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed him all my
Okay,
life.
how about a word of wisdom for him?
Oh, word of wisdom. I don't know, keep going the way you are. You're going strong, strongest you've ever been.
Okay. Okay, first, introduce yourself.
I am Danielle. I met H. Brown at the Kenmore in 1980. I lost track of him for a few years when he went back home, and he came back, and I've seen him ever since, right?
Yeah, I followed my Turkish bride all over the world.
So we've done a lot of work together,
I followed
all kind of work,
a few rides.
right, H. Brown?
Wherever we ever. We did 3 houses. Well, I painted three houses or something.
That's all I have to say, really. Thank you.
Action.
I'm Jack Seeley. I live around the corner from H on Brosnan Street.
How did you meet him?
We know him from him picking up garbage and us watching him and thanking him for it. And in the last month or so, we've become, a little friendlier on the street. He invited us to this great birthday party. Isn't this nice? I think that's it. Thank you.
Excuse me, so I have a box. Make your arms kind of short. H. A friend of mine gave me some shapes, and another friend of mine added butter and chocolate.
All right.
Was not bad. How's it gonna be on the way home?
Here's my beer.
You're looking good, huh? Yeah. You got a bath an hour ago.
Oh, really?
Hey, Robert. How you been? Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it called?
I will.
What's it called? What?
Creatine.
Okay.
I've seen him do 100%.
Witness.
The weightlifters do 5 grams. I do 20.
Oh, you do your push-ups? You said you were going to do 100 push-ups for everybody.
Because I've got beginning and end and there's no cure, but creatine helps. Okay, I'm gonna buzz you in and try.
But I brought some potato salad to go with the chicken that Anya brought. Sorry, Tony, let me get a little space here.
Are you over here?
Yeah, like right in the picture side. Everything has a fuse.
I saw the text.
One of lock-in, yeah, with a thing of a certain
like you say, they didn't particularly like each other. After 20 or 30 years, you know, they had separate bedrooms and stuff, but they were both serious Pentecostal religious people.
They were serious
Religious. Pentecostal, holy roll.
But I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God or in the devil.
I believe in everything.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, please, no, it's not everything filmed. Because I don't really want
I think the Father
So introduce yourself.
Okay, my name's Eric Cohen.
Yeah. And how do you know H?
I know H, I don't know, as long as I've been alive. From the minute I was born. Were you there when I got taken home from the hospital? Yeah. This guy took me home from the hospital.
3 days late while we cleaned the house.
Yeah. And I think he was. Were you sleeping? Were you living in our apartment back then, or no?
I lived across the hall.
Across the hall. Yeah. Is that where you met my dad?
When you were born, they lived next to the Panhandle.
Yeah, the Lion Street.
Yeah, and then we all moved up to Kirkham Heights.
Kirkham Heights. He has stories about Kirkham Heights. That's one of his favorite places.
LSD, Hells Angels, it was all
Hmong Chinese.
The owner was Chinese.
Yeah. They're from Laos, right? No.
No, his
No.
wife was Japanese.
What's that?
Yeah.
I was born in 1982. San Francisco General Hospital. What hospital were you born in? St. Francis. Yeah. It's now Zuckerberg General Hospital. You got named All you got to do is give $100 million, and then they'll name stuff after you. But yeah, so I've known H my whole life. He left for a few years, went to South Carolina, and then he came back and lived with us. He painted our house. It took him 6 months. But they say that that house can float in water. He caulked everything on it.
400 tubes of caulk in it.
400 tubes of caulk. He was caulking it every day for 3 months.
Yeah. In the summer, on top of the roof, listening to Alexa, play Gypsy Kings. Listening to this.
Gypsy Kings. Just keep living. Keep on trucking.
Alexa, play Gypsy Kings.
All right. And pause. Pause to think before you do something stupid. Or positive.
How did you meet H. Brown?
Well, I was looking for an apartment, and he was out front of the building on Geary, and he was sweeping up he was hosing down the sidewalk and sweeping up everything. And I walked up to him because there was a for rent sign on the building. And I said, "Hey, do you know the manager of this building?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm the manager." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And I told him, "Look, you know what? If you let me move into a studio apartment today, I will pay you 6 months of rent in advance." And he said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." And then you had to get a hold of what's his name from DeWolf Properties. What was his? I can't ever remember his name.
Anya.
Yeah, Anya managed the building, I believe, right?
Yeah.
He was the
we
super.
On Geary, we were co-managers.
Right, that's right.
But then she got the building on Leavenworth, and then they sold the building on Geary, so I lived in the basement on Leavenworth.
I didn't know you moved over there.
Well, not officially. I was.
Right.
I know a lot of us living in the basement.
Right.
You know, I want to do a story called "The People in the Basement."
Right.
When you were born,
They have a
when
story
you were
like
born,
that.
we had storage stalls down
So
in
anyway,
the apartment.
Yeah.
H got his, I don't know, somebody from the property management company to come, and he told him, he says that he'll pay 6 months rent if you let him move in today.
6 or 7 cars
And
parked there, and you go in the apartment.
so he said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll write you a check for 6 months rent right now." And so they did, and I paid 6 months rent, and I moved in. and that hurt a lot,
I wonder how
actually,
that place on
because
Lion Street is now.
at the time
Like,
I was living
back then it was
out
kinda-
on La Playa,
Yeah, but I mean,
right
it was
across
the
the street
80s on,
from
you know,
Ocean Beach.
Western Edition 80s, you know what I mean? Like,
But
now
the
it's, like,
woman that I
expensive.
moved in with, she was crazy, you know, and she
I've seen, like,
she
there's
kept
a house,
yelling at me about
like,
stuff,
Lion
and
Street, they
I
had
told
they
her
did
a few weeks before, I
show
said,
on
look,
it,
I'm
and
your
it was,
roommate,
like, it was a
so you
hoarder.
can't yell
And
at
it was
me,
like,
you know, like I'm your
bad
kid or your
condition.
husband
They
or
went in,
whatever.
like, got it
I said, if
there.
you yell at
Those
me
were
again
pretty
for
cool.
any reason at all, I'm gonna move out. And she told me, you can't move out. And I said, well, yeah, I can, you know. And so she was cool for about 2.5 weeks or so, and then she flipped out and she started screaming at me one day. And I just put my hand up like that and I said, I'm moving out. And I walked out. And I came back and I moved out because I met him while I was out looking for a place. And they let me move in. So I wrote, was it Todd? Was his Todd? His name was Todd. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I wrote them a check for six months rent and I moved in.
We thought you were rich.
Nope. Starving student.
His name was Albertson, so we thought he was the Albertson supermarket.
Right.
Turned out he was
Yeah, you know why that is? That's because my father's family, when they immigrated from Norway, and they came through immigration and they wanted to know their name, you know, and he kept saying what it was, Hongroth, and the guy couldn't get it. And they went over it and over it, and then finally, my ancestor, he said, my father's name is Albert. And so then the immigration guy was like, oh, Albert's son. So that's how we got Albertson as the name. It's not.
Alexa, play Lightning Bolt, Dracula Mountain.
A lot of ube there.
Donuts. Donuts.
Ube donut.
Ube donut. Oh, what's that mean? That's Filipino donuts, huh?
Alexa, play Lightning Bolt. Alexa, play Bob Seger.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to buzz you in.
All right, guys. Well, have a good one. Yeah, it's still be like we're and nothing.
Down there, all of the Gonzalez report, and he's making a tribute to get a major in the ballot. And then if they got it wrong. The architect of this was in the ballot.
He's very Olympic club, you know, like that's where his getting out was. You know, he's very much kind of buttoned up.
Nobody's had it. I think it would be wonderful if 100 years later we sent a Chinese immigrant to Congress. Isn't that ironic?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Especially if it was an immigrant.
He was like, we go down to Pelosi. Pelosi is one of the original.
Of course, the brother, sister,
Mike, this is Gia Hamilton. Mike, this is Gia Hamilton. She did union negotiation for a major hospital. She can put her, she's a year older than me, she can put her hands right on the floor. She's that number. Can you believe that? Can you do that? The only way I can get my hands on the floor is if I'm laying down.
Could you just consolidate all the cheese? Great. Yeah, I was just going to do that with this pot.
Very big high school. And my grade school was across the street, so I knew a lot of people right all along the way. Yeah, I did. They delayed it 1 year anyway, but it's still I can't even nuts.
Oh, that's a good idea.
and this is John Mark Charanye and his wife Erica McDonald, and they're top shit in the Green Party. You a Green? Are you Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Did you know him? Matt's supposed to be here today.
Oh, really?
He said he'd come. He said his mom has the same birthday as me, so usually he goes to Texas. But he said he'd come. You know, he's got a 2-year-old now. Yeah. He married a teenager from South Africa at 60. Yeah, he did.
I've not met his wife.
I don't know if she's a teenager. I'm exaggerating when I say that. But these guys are very rare creatures. They're greens. I register for green so that they can stay on the ballot, and then I move back and forth. But I'm really an anarchist, I guess. I'm not an anarchist. I believe in structure. I mean, I was a reform school teacher, but I hate all the political parties. I love the country, hate my government. John Mark, how long have we known each other?
Well, probably 25 years.
25 years? 25 years? Tell me your name again.
Mike.
Mike, how long have we known each other?
I don't think around a year or two.
And 25 years here, 40 years this guy here, 30 years that woman there.
97.
Happy birthday! Uh-oh. Woo.
Just 25. The 25 hands on the floor? Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh, here goes H. Right.
Somebody count for me.
Okay. We can count as a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Somebody's at the door. That's why his phone's ringing in his pocket. He could do 100. 25. Okay, answer your phone. We stopped counting. We lost track.
The Army had daily
32,
dose.
33,
Daily
34, 35, 36. Somebody else count.
I love you, man.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
49, 50, 51, 52. Count them. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75.
You doing 50?
76,
76, 77.
Are we trying to pass this record?
80,
His record's 100.
82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99,
100. Somebody get the respirator out.
Those last ones are ugly. It's a trip. I know, I'm fortunate because I never had a good memory.
They don't know the symptom laws.
If I'm right, if it's a simulation, who gives a fuck? I mean, it's the one I chose. If I never thought, I mean,
whatever, the highest level of
Marshall
thinking
store in
is called
Coleman. It's real
metacognition.
good on clothes.
Metacognition
Oh, yeah.
is when you think about your thinking.
Oh, really?
And that's the top of the line.
There's no brand on it, but I don't care. I got about 4 pair.
Yeah.
No, that's why I told that story of the guy, the doctor that studied the death experiences and all that. Because the question is, and the machines always come back and it says, tell me about consciousness, H. What is it like to be conscious? Because the medical thing that this guy did seems to show, and although a lot of people have said it, that the brain is just a temporary house.
At school, this was, you know, just.
It's so big, it gets so greedy and corrupt. It's like flailing.
Just bombast.
Spots in the free space. Just throw shit out there. And John Merchinger's been on the launch every Saturday. One of them said that they're expecting Russia to bomb Germany because Germany is flying drones.
I think Russia is just letting this.
Like you're riding a horse.
I came from the
That
gym
is
today.
really hard to do for 60 seconds. It is. And the other one, the last thing I do is a squat, and they say grab a chair, a leg to help yourself, and then just squat like every person in Africa or every native and all that. I've been working on this for a year.
I can't do it anymore.
I do it for men. Well, you got I'm 82, baby. You can do
I can't bend
it's not
anymore.
working.
No. Because I haven't.
Yeah. So introduce yourself.
I'm Don Falk.
Don Falk. And now do you know H. Brown?
I know H because he lived in a building that was owned and operated by a group that I worked for, Tenderloin Neighborhood Development Corporation, TNDC. And I did meet him in a fairly unusual, if not colorful, way. I got a call from the local supervisor saying, what's going on with relocation at Civic Center residence? It was a building that we were renovating and we had to do an internal move to empty rooms. And I wondered how she knew or why she was asking, and she forwarded to me a post that H had sent out. He has this big mailing list, including lots of political people, in which he was harshly critical of me and TNDC for mismanaging the relocation. And so I went and I had coffee with him and tried, to listen to what he had to say and explain what we were doing. And eventually the renovation was done, the relocation process went okay, and we maintained a relationship. But there's something that's very nice or appropriate. That's how H relates to the world in many ways, is through critique and expressing his opinion, and he has an awfully big mailing list.
Okay, you got any inspirational words for him?
Oh, keep on keeping on.
That's what everybody said, everybody. Ready? Action. Okay. So tell me who you are.
I'm Chia Hamilton. I've known H, he says, for 14 years. I'm not sure if that's right or not. But I am pleased to have come to his 82nd birthday party.
Yeah.
And had a great time and look forward to the next one.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Yeah, big
You got
hugs,
any?
H.
You got any encouraging words for him?
For H?
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. It seems to be working.
Yep. That's what everybody says.